The other night, I had the most profound dream that I have to share this with you. I was at this event center. It looked like there was a hospital room inside this event center. In the hospital room, there were people crowded around the hospital bed. When I looked to see who was on the hospital bed, I was so shocked. I looked and it was my sister. It was my oldest sister who passed. She passed away in 2021 at the age of 39 due to health complications, and she was struggling with a lot of different things in addition to her health. When I saw her, I was shocked. Now, I've had dreams about my sister before, but nothing like this. Something in me was like, I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, how could this be? It didn't feel like a dream. It felt like she came back to life. That's the feelings that I felt. And I was trembling and I was trying to get the words out and tell the people, my sister, she passed away years ago. Like I was trying so hard to get the words out. I'm stuttering and I'm trying to form my hands to tell them that she was cremated. Like, how could this be? And I was so shocked. I started shouting and jumping up and down like, oh my God. Before my sister passed, she was in a wheelchair and her legs were amputated. She hasn't walked in years. But in this dream, she rose up out the bed and she had her legs. She looked lighter. Her hair was pulled back, slicked back really nicely. She had hair like satin. And she rose up out that bed and she looked at me. What did you think? What did you expect? You didn't think I was going to come back? She didn't even say this. She just gave me that look. That was the look that she gave me, like, what did you expect? Now, in real life, my sister was very tough. She was so tough that she's the type of person that if somebody was to come back to life, it would be her. That's how tough and strong her spirit was. When she gave me that look, like, what did you think? Of course I'm gonna come back. I just ran out the room and I was trying to find someone to tell that, oh my God, my sister came back to life. I'm running around trying to think about who I can tell. I really couldn't find anyone that I thought would believe me. I felt like no one would believe me. Like, who would believe this? And I just was so shocked and I was just trembling and crying and it just so shocked. When I woke up, I was feeling the feelings of that dream, that I was trying to find someone to tell this dream to because it was so shocking that would understand how deep this dream was. And then I had got some news about something that I was waiting for God to do for me. It was then that I got the revelation of that dream. God can do the impossible. God can do anything. The very thing that seems like it would never happen, God specializes in doing those things. In the dream and in reality, I would have never expect to see my sister come back to life, especially after she was cremated. And the look that she gave me was such a righteous indignation of, what did you expect? You didn't think I was going to come back? God was letting me know that what do you expect? You don't think that God is capable? Sometimes when we're going through certain things and we have certain experiences, we can get caught up in the thick of it. We can get caught up in the middle of it, that we feel like, well, maybe God is not able to do this. Sometimes we can have a lack of faith because of what it looks like. We may look at the situation and we may go by what it looks like. Or sometimes we may get caught up in the mundane of things, the day to day, that we forget that we serve a God who can do anything. He is I am. That means he is everything that you need. It reminds me, Moses in the Bible met God in a burning bush, and God instructed him what he wanted him to do, that he was going to be the catalyst to set the captives free, to set the slaves free. And he was going to be the one that was going to speak. But Moses did not think that he was capable. He doubted his ability. And then God reprimanded him basically and said, Who made man's mouth? What do you expect? You don't think that I'm able to do this through you? And he revealed himself to Moses as I am. He said, tell them that I am sent you. I am is a deliverer. I am is a restorer. I am can bring the dead back to life. So God is asking the question, what did you expect? Do you not know what I am capable of? Do you not believe?